How's it going? Coming back at you with day 5. Holy cow. You guys are, what, halfway done?
Halfway done?
Holy
Over
cow.
halfway.
Yeah.
8 days.
Holy cow.
5 days and 3 left. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
You're halfway there. You're doing so awesome. So, go ahead.
We started out with the crumple paper.
Right.
Have you done that a couple of times? Do it. That works. It works. Burn it. Burn it and let it go.
It's honestly, I'm not even joking. Like, just watching that burn, some of those things burn up some of those past mistakes. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. You feel it. The times I've done it, oh my gosh. It's
if you
awesome.
If you can't burn it, just stomp on it and just
rip it up. Go crazy on it. Get rid of it. Destroy
there you go.
We've talked about our goals. We've talked about, some of our failing forward. The piano example. I love that example so much.
Practice, practice, practice. Just practice. Because we all will get better the more we practice. Well, now
we want to prep you for live is in 2 days, but we want to prep you for that going live on day 7, which is like, obviously if it doesn't happen on day 7 because your starter kit's later, that's okay. We're just prepping you for this day, right? So we want to talk about some of these fears that might pop up and might surface while getting ready for this first live.
Number 1 fear is performance fear. Are you afraid to stand in front of the camera? Are you afraid to stand in front of an audience? Are you afraid to stand in front of the mirror? What are those expectations? Those people are looking at you and thinking like, well, you know what I was told when I was a little girl? I was told, when you're standing in front of someone, just pretend like they're all naked out there. Oh my God, can you really do that? Sometimes, whatever it is that you need to take away that thought that you are in front of people. They are your friends, Facebook friends. Right. It's not your self-worth. They're not looking at you saying, oh, you're really dumb and not very good. That's not what they're saying. They just want to watch you and they're your friends and they love you.
You don't have to worry about so much of looking and just looking and feeling okay with all this. Like, okay, I have to be perfect. I have this expectation that I have to be perfect. And like maybe some other your friends or families did something like this, like a venture like this, and they're expecting you to be perfect with this. But it's okay. Like don't worry about other people.
Don't worry about impressing them that you have to be perfect and
right.
happy and everything. Just show them the jewelry.
Be yourself.
Just
have
be
fun.
there. Just be there, and you're not there to impress them. You're there to show them something that is going to change their life and
right.
make them better.
So a perspective change to kind of get over this fear of performance is changing the mindset from trying to impress them to impact them. If I'm thinking the other people of like how I just want to brighten their day and just be like happy. I mean, that was a big thing for my mom when we're in the middle of this kind of COVID pandemic. When she changed her mindset, it was just like, hey, you know what? I'm just going live today just to make someone happy.
Because people were sad during the coronavirus time.
Right.
Number 2 is the projection fear. Now, how many of you have significant others, family members, your mom,
friends,
whomever that said, what are you doing? This is the dumbest thing. They are projecting their fears
that'll never
on
happen.
you. Yeah, they're saying you're never going to sell anything.
Haven't you already tried something like this before?
We hear that and our brain wants to believe it. But no, don't. Other people's fears are not yours.
Right.
They do not create you. You create you. Mm-hmm. Your environment. Just change what it is. Like change your state. Whatever it is that we need to do, you can do it. If I could do it, you could do it. If we can do it, you can do it.
Right. So a way to get over this projection fear is creating an environment of faith and empowerment and really just positivity. Like get a mentor. You don't have to pay for a mentor or a coach in order to get one. Find an audiobook, find a podcast, find someone that's positive, like a Tony Robbins or an Oprah. Like find somebody.
The secret
right.
is awesome.
Find somebody that's going to be uplifting. And Zig Ziglar, I don't know if you know who Zig Ziglar is. He's a big motivational speaker. Maybe 10, 20 years ago. He talks about motivation is like bathing. If you don't do it daily, it doesn't work. Something like that. I don't know the quote. I butchered it, but it's that type of thing. You need to continue to like have this positivity. That's why we talked about these personal development things. The importance of positivity is going to continue to help you grow internally and have that internal strength.
Another thing you can do to change your environment is go outside in the sunshine for 10 minutes every single day.
Vitamin D.
Have a little walk. Change some of those endorphins. That really changes your environment.
Right.
When I go on a walk in the mornings, I listen to The Secret because that's my favorite. It's the book, it's called The Secret, and it changes your heart. It changes your mind. So the third fear is past fears. You know my story. I started out in construction. We were doing real estate. We were flipping homes. I failed. We lost. We went through this horrible, horrible financial time. I felt like a loser. So how can I, as a loser, be able to sell jewelry? Why would you want to buy from me because I'm the loser? Well, you know what? Your past is not you. Right. It's gone. It's gone. Let it go. Let it go. Tell them the story about Grant Cardone. Was that his name?
Yeah.
Do you remember? I'll tell him.
I don't. Sorry.
Grant Cardone was an NFL football player, right?
Trent Shelton.
Oh, Trent Sheldon.
Sorry.
Excuse me, Trent Sheldon. I'm like, wrong leadership guy. He was an NFL football player, and he was so excited because his grandma and his aunts were coming to his football game, and he was like, they throw balls to him, and he was running in, getting touchdowns.
He was a star college player, and he had this big homecoming game, and he invited all his family and friends to this type of thing.
Oh, it was college, not a NFL.
He did play in the NFL, but this was a college experience.
This was his college. So he's out there and he's talking to the quarterback, his friend, and he said, "Oh my gosh, throw me the ball because everybody's here to see me." You know? And he said, "Okay, I'll make you look good. I'll make you look good." And the quarterback throws the ball and he runs out there, and again it went right through his hands.
He missed it.
Right in front of his grandma. And he's like, "Oh crap, oh crap." So what happens? What happens when that happens? You start thinking, "Oh crap. Oh crap." Oh,
Start
crap.
getting in your head.
Oh my gosh. Your head is playing games, but he's good. He could catch it. So he says, "Okay, this time I'll do it. I'll do it this, they're in the huddle. I'll do it this time." So he runs out there and he's like right there and he's right there and he goes, "Boom." Holy.
Dropped it again.
3 times that happened. Then they didn't have any more chances. So they went off and he went to the quarterback and he said, "Oh my gosh, it's my off game in front of my family. What am I going to do?" This is the key I want you to remember. The quarterback said to him, "What missed passes? Those are all gone. It doesn't matter. The next one is what you're going to do." Well, the next one, he gets out there. He runs down there, caught the ball, ran for a touchdown. Woo! They won the game.
It was his best game in college, college history. Like,
do you know, if he had left everything in his head, he would have dropped every single ball. But the quarterback said to him, "What missed balls? Those are gone."
Right.
Doesn't matter. So change your past. You are not a loser. You're not there anymore. You can do it.
There's a really cool saying that I heard about what's the happiest animal on earth. He said, "It's a goldfish." And why is that? They've got a 10-second memory. Just be a goldfish. It's okay. It's happened. Just like Trent Shelton. He missed 3 of the first 3 passes of the game, and he was totally in his head about it. You know what? I forgot about it. I'm going forward. I'm going to raise my state. Boom. It's okay. It's in my past. And guess what? From that, he had the best state. He had the best game of his life.
Who you were then is not who you are now.
Nope.
Be a goldfish. Wouldn't that be awesome? You're a little goldfish. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for you. Don't let those fears get in your head. Yeah. It's just your head. It's just your head.
Don't tie that to your self-worth.
You are not the loser. You are smart. You are kind.
You're important.
You're beautiful.
And you are a child of God.
Love your life.
See you later.